KidZBands.com, and I'm here with Caught a Ghost. Can you introduce yourself?
My name is Jesse Nolan, and I'm the songwriter and lead singer of Caught a Ghost.
What song do you hate having stuck in your head?
What song do I hate having stuck in my head? Do you know that song, "You Had a Bad Day"? That song gets stuck in my head sometimes, and it makes me have a bad day as it's running over. I start hearing, "You're having a bad day because you're listening to this song." It's like, yeah, that's the one.
Would you rather see the movie or read the book?
See the movie or read the book? It depends, I guess. I really like reading. I was an English major in college, so I read a lot of books. That said, reading is kind of tough for me, honestly. I have to sit down and focus really clearly to do it because I'm a very auditory person. I learn best from hearing things, so sometimes it's nice to just sit down and let the movie happen, but I appreciate both experiences.
You don't have to share with anybody. What toppings do you get on your pizza?
Pepperoni, usually. I just like the classic, you know? Although I had in Columbus, in this delicious town, a pizza that had a hot dog rolled up in it, and it was pepperoni. It was really, it was something that I wanted to do thinking it would be gross, and it was actually delicious.
What do you complain about more, weather or traffic?
Traffic. I'm from Los Angeles, so traffic. It's crazy there. It's crazy.
What is something that you gave away or threw away as a kid that you wish you still had?
Oh, that's a great question. You know, I used to have this rainbow blanket that I carried around. It was my security blanket as a kid, you know, and I was really obsessed with it. And one time my parents and I were vacationing in Zion National Park, and we left it behind in the hotel room, and I was like so distraught afterward. And it was like one of those transitional moments in your life where you have to let go of something, and you live without it just fine. I mean, I'm doing great, you know, but I wish I had it just for nostalgia's sake. It'd be cool.
If you caught a ghost, would you keep it or release it?
If I caught a ghost, would I keep it or release it? I think I would have to release it, but I'd want to ask some questions first, I suppose.
What would you ask?
What's it like being, you know, in the afterlife? Are you bothered? Are you perturbed by something? Is that why you're a ghost and you can't move on? Is there something I can do to help? Can we play cool tricks on people? Because I feel like that's what happens in 80s movies a lot. Is like, if you're a ghost, you know, break in and you know, play pranks on people.
If you could hold a world record for something, what would it be?
If I could hold the world record for something, I think it would be being able to hold a note the longest. Bill Withers can hold a really long note in that song "Lovely Day." He just does it for like a really absurd amount of time. So it'd be nice if I could just beat that, you know? Or if I could hold the world record for something, I think it would be, I don't know, I guess like the most friends. That'd be cool if you had a lot of friends.
Finally, can you name all the Spice Girls?
Spice Girls, yeah, I can, I think. Maybe, I don't want to speak prematurely. Ginger Spice, Posh Spice, Scary Spice, Baby Spice. Oh, and then there's like the Sporty Spice. Yeah, all right. How about that?
Can you name their real names?
No, I mean, I know that Victoria Beckham is Posh Spice because she's the one that kind of is like still super famous, and then Mel B, right, is Scary Spice. She was my favorite because she had cool hair, and I just thought she was cute, you know. But I don't know. Isn't she like on reality TV now? She's like a judge for something.
Oh yeah, she's for the X Factor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. But yeah, the others I haven't checked in with in a while. Do you know their names?
Yeah. Mel C, Emma Bunton, and Jerry Hathaway.
Oh, that all sounds familiar. I mean, they were like the biggest girl group of all time, right? I mean, behind TLC, I think. Oh no, they're number one, I think. I don't know, man. They're just super, super famous. Good for them.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. We done? Well, this was a pleasure. Thanks very much.
You can sell dust and steal in the daylight. For all that I care, just as long as you're sleeping at night.